Hello there, welcome, the warmest welcome. I'm Mark Nicholas. Today we're bringing you one of the most special games of one-day cricket you could ever imagine. An array of top-class players for your enjoyment. Sit back, relax. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. Adam Gilchrist takes guard.
Stopped in the covers.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
He smashed that one right out of the ground. India have made an adjustment to their field. Straight through to the keeper. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Gilchrist facing. Just one run.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
A little too wide to make him play there. That's been given as a wide. Gilchrist absolutely smashed that for six. Fielded by the man out long on. It's in the air. That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see.
That was well held. It was in the air a long time.
And facing is Ricky Ponting.
Ponting waiting at the striker's end. No shot played to that one. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Stopped in the covers.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
India have changed their field. It's straight to a fielder. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
He absolutely loves to play that shot. It's a big run earner for him too. What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
That's good judgment, no need to play at that. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. That's been given as a wide. Oh, big shout for that one. That was a sharp stumping by the wicket-keeper.
Great work, great work. Whipping the bails off in a flash. That's a joy to watch.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that'll beat the fielder.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Well, that's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. Hit straight to a fielder. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. Hit straight to a fielder. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Costly, very costly. He'll need to improve on it if he's going to stay in the attack, I think. The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring. effortless, brilliant and maximum.
India have made an adjustment to their field. The sweeper picks up. Martin waiting at the striker's end. Hit straight to a fielder. Just one run. It goes over the top. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. That is a top shot.
That's a good one. Well timed and four. Beautifully placed. Goodness. He's in good nick.
India have made an adjustment to their field. Forced off the back foot. Fielded by the man out long on. And the batsman didn't look at all comfortable there. Fielded by the man out long on. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. They'll be looking for that ball for days.
Oh, gee, he's almost flicked that off his nose and smashed it over the boundary. What a thrill to watch that.
And we have a change of bowling. India have made an adjustment to their field. That's a big hit, it'll go all the way.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's six.
A little too wide to make him play there.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. Stroke through the covers.
He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning.
He runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there.
No need for him to play at those.
That's been given as a wide.
Martin,
Waiting at the striker's end. That has to be close. We can have a...
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Just one run. We're about to see a change in the bowling. India have changed their field. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Hit straight to a fielder.
The captain should probably save some of his best bowlers' allocation until later in those vital last few overs when things can turn so fast.
India have changed their field. He's got it into the gap. It's straight to a fielder. He looked as if he was home to me. There's just one there.
No shot played to that one.
4 wides to Australia.
Well, the poor wicketkeeper had no chance with that. That was really wide.
That one will have ruffled his feathers.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Tried the arm ball there. Just shoulders arms to that one. Tried the arm ball there.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire.
He just runs that one down to third man.
It's straight to a fielder. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there.
Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
Play it away with comfort. Fielded by the man out long on. That's 50 for Ponting.
He'll enjoy this moment for sure.
Straight through to the keeper.
That's been given as a wide. Just one run. Hit straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. India have made an adjustment to their field. Ponting just guides the ball down to third man. That's a big hit. It's 6. And we have a change of bowling.
Run.
Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
That brings up his half-century.
Ah, that's a brilliant half-century from Damien Martin. He is such a wonderful timer of the ball, and today we've seen that writ large across the great stage. He's a beautiful player to watch. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Run.
Fielded by the man out long on. Just 1 run.
Yeah.
Fielded by the man out long on. Played off the back foot.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash.
India have changed their field. Hit straight to a fielder.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff. Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
He's got hold of that one out of the ground.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
India have changed their field.
Beautiful piece of fielding, that.
This was it.
Michael Hussey takes guard.
What a catch, what a catch.
Let's
Michael Clark is at the wicket.
Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son.
and the end of the over.
Expensive, too expensive, particularly at this stage of the game. You know, you cannot afford to hemorrhage runs like that. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Ponting waiting at the striker's end.
Super catch.
Let's take
Taking guard is Brett Lee.
Marvellous effort, that.
What a superb catch that is.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked. Miles! He's hit it miles!
Let's
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
That was sheer power.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
And the end of the over. We're about to see a change in the bowling. India have made an adjustment to their field.
Oh, he really laid into that delivery, 4 all the way.
India have made an adjustment to their field. Pushed into the gap. Really struck that well.
No, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Out caught.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Super stuff, that. Oh, well taken.
McGrath is the next batsman in.
What a marvellous catch.
Out.
The umpires are out in the middle, the players are making their way too, and here come the opening batsmen. It's a stiff old target to chase. I reckon they might get there. Richie Benaud might know more.
That was a no ball by
McGrath.
There's the umpire signal. No ball. That was a real textbook shot. That's That is an excellent catch.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it. He is so strong through the covers, strong and so precise too.
Edged and safe.
He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball.
Done him.
Good, he can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see. That is massive.
Super catch out.
Safely couched by
Gillespie.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
He picked that up beautifully.
Huge! That is huge!
direct hit would have got him.
Extra covers the place. Pure and perfect.
Safely taken by Simons.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
What a catch by Gillespie. That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
Over pitch to this guy, and you guarantee that it'll get punished.
That over eased the pressure on the batting team.
Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
There it goes.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. The batsmen changed their mind.
Oh, what a catch by Simons.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Hit straight to a fielder. Steered expertly into the gap. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. The batsmen changed their mind.
The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see.
He looked as if he was home to me. The batsmen changed their mind. Played into the gap.
That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there.
That's 2 more runs on the board.
Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here.
Just one run. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. It's edged and out. That was a big deflection, no doubt about it. The crowd were brought to their feet by that shot.
Oh, well taken. That's brilliant.
That's a great shot.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.